Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mondongo, and we're back again with another video. This time, I'm bringing you an epic manga book haul. Now, I know I said manga, but there's all sorts of books here. We have 6 trade paperbacks, 2 graphic novels, 19 books from OfferUp, 7 manga from Barnes & Noble, 3 chapter books from Barnes & Noble, and 17 single issue comics. Now, before I get started, I just want to say thank you again to Mr. Moth Guy for subscribing. Thank you again. If you're new to the channel, just hit that red button, hit the like button. You know what to do. Just stay up to date, because I don't even know when the next video is coming. But here we go. So before we get started, I just want to say, this channel started on the idea of me loving the comic books and bringing you guys my passion to you guys. But as the months went on, I realized that single issues are just a big headache. And as you may all know, the single issues, they come out every Wednesday. So before, when I was like really new to comics, I would go every single day, every third day I would go and pick up new books. Then slowly I went to 1 week, and then gradually I went to 2 weeks. But I found out that if you have a pull list and you tell your local comic shop to pull some books for you, it never comes to pass. So what I decided to do is I won't review the single issues. I will review only like the indie books, and I'll show you guys. I have one over here, but the indie ones, like, DC, Marvel, everyone, even my grandma is covering those issues. And I know YouTubers that will do weekly reviews of this, and I'll put them down in the description. One of them is, I think his name is Professor Bill, or University Comics or something like that. And then Gem Mint Collectibles as well. And we have, I forgot the other guy. But I'll put all the 3 channels down on the description, and go check them out. And they do weekly reviews of the single issues. The professor, he's on top of his game because he works at a comic shop, so he's able to give you a preview of the books before they sell out. And then on Wednesday, like at 12 a.m., he lives in Canada. At 12 a.m. his time, he's uploading the first video. So he's really good for that. I will not be doing this. I will not be doing the single issues. It was just my recent local comic shop. It was just a nightmare. They had changed ownerships. They changed names, and in that process, it was just chaotic. The pool list was just a mess, and I was missing out on single issues that I was forced to buy them digital. Now, I found another comic shop, but that one it's not a comic shop, so to speak. It's a comic shop, but it focuses on board games like Magic and Pokemon cards and all that. All those card games, that is their number one ingredient. So it's hard to find comics over there, or like the ones that you want. It's hard to find over there because it's just a whole different ball game over there. But anyway, I'll be if I like this book, like let's say a series, then I will be buying the trade paperback. We'll go over with the trade paperback, and I'll review the trade paperback because it's better that way. You get the trade paperback, it's $14 and $16, and you get not only one issue, and you don't have to wait weekly, but you get 1 through 5, depending on the book, 1 through 6. So you get more out of your buck. So we'll be doing it that way. We'll be doing trade paperbacks. I love trade paperbacks. I have no problem with that. I don't have a problem spending, $16 for a book. But it is what it is. And so I won't be doing single issues no more. I'll be doing indie books. But let's get on with this video. So right here we have Naomi, issue number 1. This is by Brian Michael Bendis. I'm a big fan of Brian Michael Bendis. I started reading Scarlet, and that I was hooked. I was hooked. If you haven't read Scarlet, Scarlet is a true story by Brian Michael Bendis. Next one is Naomi, issue number 2. Same, Brian Michael Bendis. Next one is Daredevil. I'm a big fan of Daredevil. You know, he's blind. He has super senses as his superpower, and he's fighting crime. You can't deny not loving him. So, Daredevil issue number 1. This is the new series, and we have Daredevil issue number 2. Next one is The Amazing Nightcrawler. I remember playing the video games, and I remember watching Nightcrawler, and I really enjoyed watching him and playing as him. So hopefully this book is good. It's all about him. Next one is Deadpool issue number 8. The next one is Deadpool number 9. I apologize for the shaking. I have this new tripod for my phone. Usually I put it I put them on top of books, but this time I bought this cheap. The next one is The Girl in the Bay. I bought this cheap tripod, and so that's why it's like shaking so much. And the next one is Mars Attacks, issue number 5. If you haven't seen my videos, I've been doing reviews of this comic book. The story so far has been amazing. The last issue, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but the last issue is just sad that somebody had to die. Go check it out. Go pick it out. Dynamite. The next one is Heroes in Crisis, issue number 5. And I apologize for the shower running in background issues. It's Saturday morning, Aaron's awake, they want to go out, so I just want to do this video before we leave. The next one is Stain. I have no idea what this is. My local comic shop, the manager, she gave me this book, and I told her what kind of books I was into. You know, I don't read. I read normal stuff, but at the same time, I just read other stuff. You know, indie books. Those are popular. And I like to go out of the line, so to speak. But she gave me this book. She said I might like it, so I haven't read it yet. So let's see what it is. What's it all about? The next one, Suicide Squad, issue 50. And so, see, in this comic shop, they focus on getting these covers, these variant covers. So, you know, I gotta give them props for that. Because the other comic shop, you didn't see any variant covers, but this one they have many variant covers. It's just a total different store. So I got that from there. I like the cover. I'm like, yeah. Next one is The Walking Dead, issue number 188. It's so sad. I jumped into this series when I bought the box set when I was new. I bought this box set. I'll show it to you guys later if you guys want. But this box set, it has 3 companions. Companion 1, 2, 3. Then it has a story of Negan, and it was like $200. It's a beautiful box set, and so I haven't finished The Walking Dead yet, and I'm at issue 188. But it's so sad. In the previous issues, like I forget what 180, Dwight. They had to kill Dwight. I can't believe that they killed Dwight, but it is what it is. So the next one is The Walking Dead issue number 189. And the next one is the Fantastic Four, issue number 7. And like I said, I'm new. This basically was like they were off for certain years. I don't know how many years they were off, but they're finally back. And the story is it's all right so far. So Fantastic Four issue number 7. The next one is Batman issue number 64. Now this is where my local comic shop, they started changing names. They changed names and everything, and I lost issues. So, you know, I don't know. So issue number 64 and Batman issue number 65, and that's about it. And that's about it with the single issues. Now we're gonna do. I apologize again for the shaking. The next one we're gonna do the manga hauls. These manga hauls I picked up from OfferUp. So this same guy that I bought Death Note from, he called me back and he said, "Hey, I have several manga books that I would like to share. Sell them to you." And I said, "Wait a minute," because I bought this on OfferUp. So on OfferUp, when you buy something, you close it out and you rate each other. So like, for example, how was your experience with the seller? How was the experience with the buyer? And you close it out, and he hasn't closed it out. So he called me back and then he said, "I have more manga if you're interested." And I believe he sold me all this. It was a while back, but I'm just getting now. I'm showing to you right now. So it was a while back, but I think it was like $80-$90 that I spent for all these books. It was, let me see, I think it was, I said 19. So 19 books from this guy. And let me see if I have all of them together. Because I had everything ready yesterday, but I don't know where they're at now. Anyways, so 19 books from this guy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he has more. Because he still hasn't closed it out, so I know he has more. So this is Claymore, Volume 1. I don't know anything about this story, Claymore. But basically in the back it says, "In a world where monsters called Yoma prey on humans and live among them in disguise, humanity's only hope is a new breed of warrior known as Claymores. Half human, half monsters, these silver eye slayers possess supernatural strength, but are condemned to fight their savage impulses or lose their humanity completely." So it sounds fun. So the next one will be, oh, here they are. I found them. Yeah. This is, I can't read it. The Gray Man. This is volume 4, 5, and 6. I have no idea what it is, but I got it with the same guy, $80 for all this. Then we have The Gray Man, volumes 1, 2, 3. And this is where he sold me a big collection. We have Black Butler, Volume 1. I don't know anything about this. So if you guys know something about this, let me know. Let me know if it's worth the reading. Black Butler, Volume 2. Black Butler, Volume 3. I have the whole collection here. Black Volume, Volume 4. The next one is Black Butler 5. Black volume number 6. Black Butler. Black Butler number 7. Looking at the cover, I think it's something to do with magic. Black Butler number 8. Probably a horror manga, but I could be wrong. Black Butler number 9. Black Butler number 10. Black Butler number 11. Black Butler number 12. Tongue twister. So all these I got from that same guy from Offer Up, and I'm pretty sure he has more because he still hasn't closed it out, like I said, and I already caught on to him. So he's the same guy that sold me Death Note, and he's the same one that sold me all this manga. Now the next one will be Manga from Barnes & Noble. They had a deal going on. It was like I think it was buy 2 get 1 free if it was Viz Media. So I took advantage of that. We have Mob Psycho 100 Volume 2. And I know I said I wasn't going to review this, but I have to support one. I really like one. I like One Punch Man, and so I had to support him. Let's see how it is. Volume 1 of the review of the manga. It's up on this channel. Go check it out. Go let me know what you think about it. It was pretty fun. Mob, if he reaches 100, he's like motionless. He doesn't have any emotion. So if he reaches 100, Super Saiyan, let's say, like, let's put it like that. So the next one is Ao Haru Ride, Volume 4. I'm currently reading Volume 3, so expect that to be up on the channel by Tuesday, because on Monday we have Immortal Hulk coming up. So by Tuesday, Volume 3 should be up, and then as soon as I have that done, I'll be reading Volume number 4. But it's just a love story. I know you might not be into it, but it relates to me when I was in middle school. How I did things for a girl and the girl didn't even pay attention to me. So I'll how to write Volume 4, and I'll show you which ones I bought, which ones were. So this is Viz Media. So let's put it aside. The next one is My Hero Academia Vigilantes Volume 4. If you haven't seen it, I have 1 and 2 up. 3 is coming up. I'm doing it. It should be up later tonight or tomorrow. And it's a fun series. I'm not a big fan of the original one, but Vigilantes is a whole different story. So go check it out. My Hero Academia Vigilantes Volume 4. And this is published by Viz Media as well. So I bought these two. And then the third one was the third one was free. And so this one I bought Gangsta. Don't know anything about it. I saw a preview of it and I said, okay, yeah, it seems interesting. So Gangsta. And so this was a free one because I bought, like I said, they had a sale on buy 2 get 1 free, Viz Media. So I got that, and then I got the next one will be New York Yankees Volume 1. And I don't know, I fell in love with the name New York Yankees, you know, baseball team, whatever. But then there's a cat, and then there's a guy. So I have no idea what it might be about. It might be about this guy transforming into a cat, or vice versa. Who knows? I'll find out when I read it. I'll let you guys know what it is. New York Yankees. Then the next one is this Full Metal Alchemist. I haven't read I don't know anything about Full Metal. But I did pick it up at I picked up volume 2 at the library, and the library I didn't even finish it. It was just volume 2. I read like 2 pages of it, and then I was hooked. But then I saw this thing is hardcover, and the quality of this is just better than the paperback. So I said, yeah, I'm not getting paperback. I'm getting this hardcover. I'm getting this collector edition. You know, as you can see, beautiful, beautiful. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you read this manga, if it's any good, what. But this is a Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Edition, and it's volume 1. And yep, I'll be picking up the other ones too, because just the cover alone looks beautiful. Then the next one is, I finally picked it up, Opossum Volume 2. This is by Mr. Tsutomu Nihei, the same guy that created Blame. And if you haven't seen it yet, I have Volume 1 on this channel. And what it is basically, it's an artificial planet. They go into this planet and they find things. And it's just like a video game, like a big video game going into this manga. So most definitely I'll be reading it, reviewing it. Hopefully as you guys enjoy it, you know. Then the next one is the 3 chapter books that I bought from Barnes & Noble. I know these are not manga related or anything, but comic books, whatever. I just picked it up. They were on sale. So I got Minecraft The Crash. I seen the other one, Minecraft The Island, but I didn't find it when I went over there. So I'm gonna have to go look for it. But what it is, this is Minecraft for adults. So if you're not into Minecraft, this is for adults. It's not for kids. I mean, kids can read it as well, but it's targeted for adults. It talks about depression. Well, this one talks about depression. Talks about when a new virtual reality version of Minecraft brings her dreams to life, one player must face her worst nightmares. So it talks about depression and how to move on, how to live your life. This one, I saw the cover. I read the reviews. Interment. So basically, this Muslim family, they're being enslaved, or they're being encamped, and it's just, you know, in the near future, that's where we're going to be headed to. It's I haven't read the book, but just what I read from the summary, totally yes. The next one is An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green. So this, what I read was basically a guy lives like a YouTube life, and the next day they wake up, they become like really, really famous, and now like digital, basically everything is run through digital now. I don't know if you've seen it, but like you can do payments on your phone. You can send money through your phone. You can do so many things on your phone. You can order pizza on your phone. Anything you want, everything is done through your phone. So basically, these people, they wake up, the next day they're all famous and everything, and so the digital life is taking their lives. And what do they do now? You know, everything is run by media, by digital. So, yeah. I picked it up the first time I wanted to pick it up. It was sold out, and I had a chance. I went and I picked it up. So let's see how it is. I'll let you guys know how it is. I'm almost done with, I forgot the name of the book. I'm almost done with Skyward, so I'll be reviewing that pretty soon. And that's, oh, and then one more thing before I almost forgot. Now the trade paperbacks. I told you guys there's a bunch, every book for everything, for everyone. Tomb Raider. This is Tomb Raider Volume 4, and it collects issues 1 through 4. Let me show you the cover. I mean the cover, the art. So this collects issues 1 through 4. The next one is Kill or Be Killed. This is volume 1. I actually picked up, I think it was 2 or 3. I picked it up from the library. The story was basically you either kill somebody or you have to be killed. And it's a fascinating story, but I haven't read volume 1. This is the art. So, you know, I wanted to pick up volume 1 to see how it all started. Why is he killing people? The next one is 4 kids walk into a bank. When I picked it up, the GM at the local comic shop, she said that's her favorite book and she really recommends it. And I said, I have no idea what it is. I just saw the description and that's why I bought it. I don't think it collects. I don't know if it's like single issues. I don't think so. But here's the art. Then the next one is Burnout, Volume 1. And this, I believe this collects issues 1 through 5. Yes, 1 through 5. And to save their friends and families, a group of teenagers must fight off an attack on their own on their town by a secret alien invasion, but they can only see the aliens when they're high. The Burnouts are saving the world one puff at a time. So I was actually covering the single issues, but I'll cover the trade paperback since it's already out and it's here and it gives you the full story. So I'll cover it later this week. The next one is Bully Wars by Scotty Young. This is volume 1. It collects issues 1 through 5. And this, the story was amazing. It's about so basically Rufus, he's a bully, the big bully at school. Then there comes another big bully. I forgot his name, the Hog, I think they call him. The Hog, another big bully comes in and bullies the little bully. So they go into this trial, and he gets help from the nerds. So I'll be reviewing it later on. But it's pretty cool. I never got bullied when I was in school, but I hear stories of people getting bullied, and I had to pick it up. The next one is, this is the last one of this manga haul. Batman Turtles 2. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Batman and Turtles. I read the first one. I've read it was on Comixology. It was on sale. But basically, the Turtles, they cross dimensions. They come into Batman's world, and they are here to save something, or else they are doomed. So Batman joins forces with the Turtles, or they join forces together. They fight the villains, and it's pretty good. So I'll review the first one later on. But here's the art. So this is a hardcover as well. And that's about it for all these books. Like I said, there were 6 trade paperbacks, 2 graphic novels, 19 books from OfferUp, 7 manga from Barnes & Noble, 3 chapter books from Barnes & Noble, and then we had 17 single issues. So we had books for everyone, all kinds of tastes. Whatever your taste is, we have it here. If you're into graphic novels, single issues, chapter books, whatever it may be, it's on this channel. Just give me some love. Hit that like button. Let me know which book you want me to read. Write down on the comments. Let me know which book you want me to read first. Or if you read any of these books, what do you think of these books? Do you recommend them? Is it a good buy? And overall, I think I spent over $200 on all these books. I don't remember. But I just know from the OfferUp guy alone, it was $80. From Barnes & Noble, it was about $96. So that's already like $126. And then we have, so over $200 worth of reading. So thank you guys again for stopping by. Like I said, Immortal Hulk, look forward to that. Immortal Hulk is coming up on Monday. And by Tuesday, I should already have Haru Ride Volume 3. And let's just keep moving. Thank you guys for all of you guys. Thank you guys for all the love you guys are giving. And thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, do the same. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Just hit the bell to be notified of the next video, because it's just crazy. It's just, like I explained earlier, I have children at home, and so I take care of them, and it's just crazy. Whenever I have time, I just upload. But thank you guys again for stopping by. I'll catch you on the next one.